Hello and welcome to Skipton, or rather, although we're moored in Skipton, we've taken the bus and we've come up to Haworth today. So we're going to go and see the Bronte parsonage. We've come up a lovely hill which reminded us of these very steep hill in Lincoln, all cobbles and independent shops. Had lunch in a nice French bistro, I know, and now we're just going to go and have a look around the museum. This is the room in which Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights was written, and on the wall a plaster cameo of their brother Bramwell, who was the great literary and artistic hope of the family, but who petered out into drink and drug dependency. This is their father's study, and after being born into poverty in Northern Ireland, he had his own school by the age of 16, so understood the value of education for his family. Upstairs, this is the room that the father moved into after his wife died, and where Bramwell had to be bought when he became a danger to himself and the family. He died at the age of 31, thinking he'd done nothing good in his whole life. And yet downstairs, his rooms I found almost the most interesting in the whole of the parsonage. Well, we enjoyed our trip around the parsonage and we're just at the bus stop now, looking back up the street. Really nice day out. So we arrived back in Skipton, and this is the beautiful boat of Betty and Eric, and he built this chimney pot himself, which I really like. I really like the boat as well. These are the visitor moorings. Plenty of room, at least today. And we were here, but we've managed to find, these are 3-day moorings, and we've managed to find a 14-day mooring just a wee bit further on. So we don't have to rush away, because it's rather nice here and we're enjoying our stay. There's lots of rooms now, H, here, look. Yeah. I don't know where everyone's gone. There are a plethora of swing bridges on this stretch of canal. And there's us down there. The next morning, this magnificent boat steamed into town, and before they'd even got their pins in, Henry was inside their back cabin with his camera, taking photographs of the engine which he'd built himself.
Down.
where are you usually more? Just West North.
Fabulous.
Yeah, just... Okay.
Oh, it took us 2 days before we perfected that.
Now do a bit of steam.
Skipton has a market 4 days a week, but this one, which is centred around some cricket chap, is on a Sunday and was really nice. Nice stuff to buy. When you come out of the town and go up to the castle, there's a beautiful walk behind it. Go and have a look, see what's up there. One thing you find a lot of in Skipton are award-winning pies and sausages. And scones galore, but these were the best ones at the Greenwood Bistro with proper compote. Absolutely delicious. There's a proper old-fashioned cinema, the Plaza. We saw Barbie and Pretty Red Dress here. And the nightlife's pretty good too. Lots of cocktails. And we went back here the next night to watch a live band. Keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. 8 o'clock in the evening and the last of the day trips have just come in. They've been doing a roaring trade since we've been here. I guess they have to make hay while the sun shines. Very busy basin here. Yeah. Today we have taken a trip by bus out to Bolton Abbey, and we got the bus from the bus station at Skipton, the £2 flat rate fare, and it was worth it just for the view. It was amazing. So over there is Bolton Abbey, looking very splendid. But the main reason we came out here is over there is a lovely river. You can't see it at the moment, but we will in a minute. You can swim in it. It's a well-known swimming spot. So it's going to be rammed today because it's a hot day, one of the few we've had this summer. But I don't care. Just be nice to get into the water. If you've taken the bus to Bolton Abbey, there's a really nice walk back through the woods that takes you back to the road where the bus comes down. So it's about 3 miles, I think, and it's a very pleasant walk. Oh, there's one of those benches with lots of coins in it. Father and son resting together, Stuart and Bob Crow. Aww. It's very orange, the water here, so I imagine it's got iron in it. I noticed that when I was swimming. It looked like I was swimming in iron brew. Today is our last day in Skipton and we're taking one final bus journey. We've actually come round and moored opposite the bus station, which would be really convenient, except that last night we were between the venue and the sound house and the music banged on all night, which I didn't mind because they did shut the doors as it got later, but chucking out time was really late, like well after midnight, and there was lots of shouting going on in the car park, so not had a good night's sleep. But yesterday I saw in the paper that Grassington has been named the prettiest village, and I just had a look to see where it was, and it's here. So you can also swim because there's a walk to Linton Falls, and upstream of it there are some weirs which you can swim in, and it looks like the weather might break tomorrow. It's super hot today, so we're going to go and jump on the bus, meet some friends in Grassington, and hopefully go for a swim. So we're going to see what it's like.
Why?
We didn't have lots of time here, but it turns out Grassington is Darrowby village from All Creatures Great and Small. So we're hoping to come back here. We loved it. And this is the Linton Falls. And within 2 seconds, we were in. So that was our stay in Skipton. We're leaving now, leapfrogging through all the swing bridges with a couple of other boats behind. And we had a really nice day. We'll definitely be back here. And we've decided to go back down the anti-clockwise way. So that means back down the Wigan flight. So hopefully going back will be a little easier than it was coming up. At least we know what to expect. Anyway, we're refreshed after 5 days in Skipton, and it's definitely on our top 3 places that we like. The other being Llangollen and Hebden Bridge. Oh, we like Market Harbour as well. Oh, and Berkhamsted. So it's in our top 3, I think. So have a good week, everyone, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.